Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have surgery tomorrow. It's what we had feared. It's a fairly significant injury, one that he'll be able to fully recover from, but it'll be a lengthy process. Dr. Radigan will do that surgery tomorrow. It involves the tendon, the patella tendon. Outside of that, I would probably be getting in a little bit outside of my comfort level in terms of the other things that need to come together there. But something that they're very confident that he'll be able to recover and be back next year for.
And probably no contact in spring then for him?
Most likely, to me.
And you mentioned Moala, what a good football player he is,
Yeah.
and how that you need to find a place to get him on the field. Other than sharing the position at Rover with Owusu Koromoa, is there a position that you think either one of them can slide to in the future?
Sure. Yeah, but we'll deal with that.
You'll deal with that.
We'll deal with that.
So would that be buck linebacker?
That will be something that we could talk about in the spring.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe guided how those kids responded and led their careers here at Notre Dame.
Come on in, Nick. Did you want to talk? No, I'm good. Okay, then get the hell out. Sorry. Such a great kid, man. Yeah, good age. Certainly, there was some, residual benefits. They didn't seem to be benefits at the time, but they learned quite a bit, from that season in terms of, I think, the preparation and the locker room and all the things that are necessary to continue to build on your culture. And so some of those guys are leaders today that have been able to make sure that no one takes our process for granted and that you continue to work on it every day. So that experience definitely benefited those guys in their senior year.
When they're going through the senior day ceremonies, do you get emotional at all watching those guys embrace their parents potentially for the last game here at Notre Dame?
Well, I get emotional just, leading them, and so I don't know that it comes down to one day. I mean, look, you get emotional watching these guys succeed and struggle, so it's just not the one day. I mean, I think if it comes down to one day, then I don't know what you're doing the other days of the year. No, we have 3 more games. So yeah, it'll be one where they're not playing in Notre Dame Stadium again. But I think what will be much more emotional is the last game that